All I heard is big man season.
That's a white lady too.
You married?
Yeah.
You cheat?
No. Yeah.
What are you doing?
That nigga voted.
Well, I don't want a man to protect me because I'm like, I'll fight. Let's go.
Do you think you could fight me?
Yeah. I'd go.
Do you think you could beat me in a fight?
God.
Yeah, because I'll just go straight for the eyes. Straight for the eyes. And you are disabled.
Yeah, I will let you believe that.
That's it. If you're trying to fight me and I blind you in one
God.
eye, you're not going to fight me. You're not going to fight
I'm
me.
like not even okay. You can blind him in one eye and he'll knock you out.
This is the same woman that said we don't need men because lesbians. That was her answer. I don't know what it means. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. No one believes her then and no one believes her now. Now, the thing is, if she really wants to prove it, she could get in the boxing ring and find out pretty quick that she can't beat a man. But she's not willing to do that. She only wants to talk about it. So she's not to be taken seriously. It's not intimidating. It's about as intimidating as this guy here.
I am a 40-year-old transgender lesbian. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. This is a call to action. You need to arm up.
Wow.
Plain and simple. The time to act is now. I do not fear Christians. I do not fear conservatives. I do not fear evangelicals. And I do not fear Republicans. You're going to know what fear actually feels like. There are lots of people like me who are not afraid to die. You've been warned.
That's not very ladylike of you, is it? But no, on a serious note, I don't know why you're trying to bully people because you're not getting your own way. It doesn't make any sense. In what world is it acceptable for a man to be out with his daughter and she goes in to use the restroom and then a fully grown man tries to enter that same restroom after her? No one is going to allow that to happen. Right? That's ridiculous. And the fact that you think you're entitled to do that shows how delusional you really are. Trying to make an intimidating video like you're scary. No one's scared of you. You look like a thumb.
Why the should I care how much money you make? Please tell me.
I can pay for myself so that you won't pay for me.
But I'm saying though, why should I care about how much money you make if you're not gonna pay my bills?
He's saying what he's going to care about. You're going to care about that. But a man is not going to care about that because it's already set in stone in the culture and the biologically that he's going to be the one by default in the relationship paying the bills.
But
so why would you have to worry if he's going to be doing it?
If we have kids in the future, like if I make more money, like which means that your pressure will be less.
You won't make.
But are you gonna actually be with a guy that you make more money?
You just said you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You just chose the guy that's not a busser. You just chose the financially stable guy.
Got it!
Yeah, she makes a really good point and I never even thought about that. All these women who earn all this money, and they always think they're high value because of that. They never want to get with a man and then be the sole provider. They always expect the man to pay for everything anyway. And have you not noticed, they always say, whatever I'm earning, my man needs to earn exactly the same as me as a bare minimum. So it doesn't really make a difference how much money the woman has. You're still going to have to look after yourself no matter what. And that brings me to this part of the video. For the first time ever, I'm excited to have the first ever video sponsor on this channel, Tiege Hanley. For those of you who don't know who Tiege Hanley are, they are a skincare company. Their sole mission is to help guys just like you and me look and feel amazing, and they do that by providing a simple skincare system. So I recommend you start with their level 1 system. Now that's the system I currently use, and that comes with a daily face wash which gets rid of dirt and grime on your skin, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 to protect your skin from the sun, and a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Now my favourite part about Tiege Hanley is every box you get comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in exactly what order. They make the process so easy. In fact, even if you're one of them male feminists, the chances are that even you will probably have a high enough IQ to navigate through their system. Now, Tiege Hanley is the first sponsor that I've ever had on this channel, despite getting bombarded weekly with sponsorship opportunities. And the reason I chose them is because 1, I've been using them for well over a year now and I've had amazing results. And 2, I actually appreciate all my support on this channel, all my subscribers. You've made this possible, so I'm not willing to just promote any product to you guys that I don't think is good. I'm not going to do that. That's why I was so excited to work with these guys. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm in my late 20s now and my hairline isn't what it used to be, so I can't be having bad skin as well. And let me tell you, they have massively improved the quality of my skin. I mean, it literally glows. Maybe one day when I do a face reveal, I can actually show you guys. But anyway, their products have made my skin look and feel better than ever. But don't take my word for it. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from customers around the world. In addition to amazing skin, if you're a member of TGtv, you'll get a ton of benefits, including 20% off their retail price, the ability to customize your box, exclusive monthly deals, and of course you can pause or cancel at any time. And if you're in the US, you'll get free shipping. And because TGtv is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. If you click on the link in the description, you will get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. So don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today.
If you ever want to fight a woman legally, this is what I do. I just say, right before she comes at me, I say, I identify as a woman. I'll fucking light her ass up on the street. Now I got the whole trans community. Shut up, trans community, and I hate women.
Don't go any harder. You understand me?
The police. 17 times Crosby Avenue. Please open. Yes, can somebody help him? Like, why are you fucking recording?
Bitch, because I don't work here.
Exactly.
You work here. Help him. Fuck you mean? Dumbass. What?
I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah. Thanks for trying to be a good Samaritan, sir, but it's their job. That's it.
It's so hilarious. Like, this always happens, no matter who the woman is, even if she believes in feminism. And I'm not saying this woman does, but even if she did, it would be the same outcome. She would turn to a man and say, oh, are you gonna help? Now, no one should really be helping in this situation, apart from maybe the security guard. Why would you risk your life for a multi-billion-dollar company? That makes no sense. And even worse, why would she expect a customer to step in and help? You're gonna risk your life? No, you're just trying to do your shopping. I gotta scan my own groceries and stop shoplifters now? Yeah, that don't make any sense.
My dope. If you was not cleaning equipment when you go to the gym, I'm looking at you funny. If you haven't tell from my face, I'm disgusted right now. I could do this because I'm strong, I could do this because I'm powerful, I could do this because I'm a quit, I could do anything that I set my mind to do. And I'm a baddie, head of our baddies. And then you gonna go walk through my stuff anyways. Respectfully, she walking behind. We love people that have manners. Hello. My body just touched this, I'm like, gross, ew. Ew. E-A-C.
She is getting absolutely cooked in the comments. But let's check it out. It must be deluded if she thinks she's a baddie. She looks like an absolute rough piece of work. It's always the threes thinking they 10. Your form is diabolical. You have no idea what you're doing. Check this out. This is what it reminds me of.
E-A-C.
Biggest undeserved ego I've ever seen. Mid physique, mid content, mid. Your bio says Barbie for life, but you look like Kanye West. You know what? She doesn't look like Kanye West. She kind of looks like the female version of Chris Tucker.
Hi guys, come train abs with me. Even though the camera will be pointed so far up my arse, you can see what I had for breakfast. I start off with a candid shot of my arse drinking water, then purposely bend down for you to see that pussy fat. I then do one ab exercise to pretend that this is what the video is about, and after I will sit and pretend I'm sweating. At the end of the video, I will unnecessarily grab my tits to pretend to show off my abs, when really I just want you to see that they're a handful. I'll then give you one last look at my arse and walk off. See you next time.
When I started my company, I have a company with 150 employees. We gross millions of dollars a year, and we cut trees down.
If you have your own company as an American man, I won't even call you an African American.
Call me a black man.
You're a black man. Do you try and put more effort into employing more African Americans than white males?
I actually employ a lot of Mexicans.
Okay, so do you try and go out your way to employ more people that you feel are underrepresented in the country?
No, I employ people that I believe will do the best job. It's to employ people based on their skin color.
It's not, because you definitely just told me that America does not try to put down people who you don't think has the ability to do certain jobs.
I didn't say that, but I believe that there's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
I can tell you that there's many countries. Canada, you can go into multiple multilingual.
So why are there more black millionaires in the United States than in Canada?
What? kids. I don't.
Okay, this is what annoys me about a lot of people. They don't seem to have common sense anymore, and they can't seem to apply logic. If she ran a business and someone said to her, right, I've got 2 people you can employ. One of them is going to make you $1 million a year. The other one is going to make you $1,000 a year. Do you think she would say, well, let me see what color they are. Let me see their race. Of course she wouldn't. She'd just say, yeah, I want this person because he's going to be most productive for my company, which makes the most sense. He's the best person for the job. Simple as that. Problem solved. All right. So there you go.
Why do women's sports exist? If you can't define a difference between women and men, why not abolish women's sports and just tell little girls to swim with little boys and see who wins?
Oh, I'm simply saying that that sex
My
is different
question,
than gender.
why
and I do believe that
women's
sports have a great
exist?
value. I mean, Senator, I'll tell you right
Ms.
now.
Robinson, please answer the question I'm asking.
Absolutely.
Why do women's sports exist?
I think that there are so many positive benefits to sports.
But
I mean,
why have a
we talked
separate
about it here
category for
today.
women? If there's no difference between women and men, why to have women's sports?
I'm saying that there's a difference between sex and gender, and that the NCAA has rules in place, which they have for the last decade.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to enter into the record an article from Duke Law called Comparing Athletic Performances for the Best Elite Women to Boys and Men. And it goes through examining in 2017 the top records for women in the world in various track and field events. So, for example, in the 100 meter, the top record for women in the world was 10.6.
Guys, please keep this in mind whenever you're at the gym, okay? This is really important. Unless someone specifically asks for a spot on a given set, then as long as they're still in there pushing for that final rep, you shouldn't just be running in and putting your hands on the bar like that. This guy was clearly just fighting through the sticking point here and was most likely going to complete that rep on his own without any assistance. So I know the intention is good and people are trying to be helpful, but it's just something to be aware of so you don't accidentally mess up someone's PR attempt like we saw here.
Yeah, they should leave the guy alone. He was obviously just trying to do weighted sit-ups.
I feel if Usain Bolt suddenly identified as a woman.
That's a ridiculous question.
Oh,
and you know
why?
it is. Come on, that's
Why?
silly. Because you can't wake up tomorrow morning and decide that you're a woman and start competing.
Right? Wrong.
Forget about it!
You ain't even gonna do nothing?
Joke's on you, Arlie. I identify as a woman.
You can't wake up tomorrow morning and decide that you're a woman and start competing.
It's literally what Leah Thomas has done.
It takes 2 years. In the UK, it takes 2 years.
It takes
to be
1 year
approved by
to
2
qualify
doctors
in
and you need a
athletics, right?
certificate.
So Usain Bolt could potentially, within a year, with a bit of reduced testosterone treatment, he could sprint against women.
A huge reduction in testosterone.
Yeah,
A huge.
it makes no difference to body mass or size or power.
But it would
or
change.
speed.
It would alter everything. If
So
he
you'd be
suddenly-
fine? Would you be fine with that?
If he suddenly did, well, if that's.
You respect his right
This
to
is
be a woman.
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but not for the reasons you think.
But he's.
Because it could happen, and you think it's fair.
That's obscene. That is obscene.
Would
because
you be
you're-
happy if
you're
Usain Bolt
making-
identified as a woman and began winning the
You're
races against
making
women
an
by 2
extreme
seconds?
argument out of what are people's lives.
A man's brain is divided into two. A woman's brain. A woman's. A woman's brain is divided into 2 sides. A woman's brain is divided into 2 sides, where we have the left side and the right side. On the left side of a woman's brain, there is nothing right. And on the right side of a woman's brain, there is nothing left.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
75 years. That's how much time you get if you're lucky. 75 years. 75 winters, 75 springtimes, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, it's not a lot of time, is it? Don't waste them. Get your head out of the rat race and forget about the superficial things that preoccupy your existence and get back to what's important now. Right now, this very second. And I'm not saying drop everything and let the world come to a grinding halt. I'm saying that you can become a seeker. You can be loving more. You can be taking some chances. You can be living more. You can be spending more time with your family. You can be getting in touch with the part of you that lives instead of fears, the part of you that loves instead of hates.